guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Sam, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a testing new affordable makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, I mean it's kind of a few hours later, but if you want to see how I got this look, then please just keep watching. Alright you guys, so I did go on ahead and prime my eyes off camera using the Kylie concealer in the shade Stone. I do actually have a new concealer that I want to try out, but for the sake of testing like how these eyeshadows actually perform, I wanted to use something that I already know works. So now I'm going to go in with the Rose palette from LA Colors, and none of these shades have names, so I'm going to dip into this shade right here. It's deemed the lid shade, but I'm just going to kind of use these how I see fit. And I'm going to start working this into the outer corner as well as up into the crease. It's not super pigmented, but that is a good thing in some cases actually. I would rather it be less pigmented and have to build it up a little bit more rather than so pigmented and then it's like, ah! You know, it's like kind of attacking you and then it's crazy to blend out and it takes forever. This way you can kind of decide, like, maybe this is all you want to do and you just want like a little wash and run out the door. Maybe you want an intense cut crease with all kinds of layers and dimension, and you can achieve that too. So just kind of building this color up into my crease, rocking it back and forth. You might notice we're kind of at a different angle today. I wish I had something I could take a picture with, but there you go, you can see it. You're propped up on the steering wheel. You're usually up there on the windshield, but my mom has the little stand that I usually use in her car. Well, in my dad's car. I'm actually in her car. So now this is kind of what we're working with. Also, yes, my gas light just came on. We're gonna ignore that too. So now I'm gonna go into, I think, this shade right here. And I'm gonna pick that up on a slightly smaller brush, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna apply this kind of in that same area, just a little lower down. I'm not gonna take it quite as high. Now I'm gonna pick up this shade right here and then a little bit of this shade, and I'm gonna go in just kind of right here on the outer corner and deepen it up just a little bit further. And now I'm picking up one of the previous brushes with no additional product on it, and I'm kind of blowing that out. I don't really see that it did a whole lot, but this whole palette was $3 and there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shades. So $3 for 10 shades. I can't be incredibly mad about anything. The fact that there's pigment at all is amazing. And now I'm going to pick up this first shade that we went into, and I'm going to spritz that with just my setting spray, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. And now I'm going to pick up some of this next shade, this shade right here, right below that first shade. And I'm going to try to pack this on a little bit. I just want a little bit of shimmer and getting a whole lot of nothing. So that's awesome. I'm not mad at this look by any means. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but I mean, for $3, I can't be incredibly mad at it. I'm going to do this eye off camera and maybe do a wing. Still undecided about that, but I don't have any new eyeliner or mascara to test out. And we'll come back. We do have a new foundation and concealer to try. Alright, you guys. I don't know if you can see this, but all of this is from the fallout that was on my face. It's not the end of the world. This is why I do my eyes first, because I don't really want fallout all over my makeup. But I decided to skip the eyeliner today. I might go and stamp some of the eyeshadow, like, and create a faux wing at the end. I'm not sure. So now I'm going to go in with the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage. And I'm going into the shade Porcelain. I love that this is a pump. I actually was not expecting that. And I'm going to pick that up with my beauty sponge and apply this all over my face. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I love Believe Beauty. I use their eyeliner, I use their mascara. I'm not crazy about their makeup sponge that they came out with, but it's also awesome that I live in a small town and I can find Believe Beauty because we have a Dollar General. So I don't have to like drive half an hour to go pick up some of their products. I can just run 10 minutes into town. So upon first application, I'm not mad at this. It's not a terrible color choice either. The colors looked super similar, so I was worried about what shade I was gonna get, if it was gonna be the right thing. You can see it's not like a perfect match, but it's not bad. I've done worse. Also, excuse all the little breakouts I have all over my face. I believe that's from the Wet n Wild Hydrator, the tinted hydrator that I've been using. It's so sad. I love that so much. I love the finish and the coverage, and it's perfect. It's been my go-to foundation, and now it's freaking me out. That's usually how it goes. When I find something that I truly love, it ends up breaking me out. I'm not even really all that sensitive. I mean, I am a little bit, but I mean, I'm not like crazy sensitive. I wouldn't say that I have sensitive skin. I just react to some things some of the time. I should really like go into like trying to figure out what I'm allergic to that breaks me out. That way I can just look at the product and see what the ingredients are and know right off the bat if I'm gonna love it or hate it. I know that Tati's really good at that. I love watching her I love watching her like go into depth about, oh well, coconut is good for me or bad for me, or you know, whatever. Just knowing that much about your skin, I wish I was that in tune with myself. I'm also going to bring it just down below where my little turtleneck is. Warning, I don't want to spoil this if no one's seen the video, but has anyone seen the Tati Beauty video that she came out with? Comment down below your reactions to that, because it hurts my heart. But yeah, I will continue to use this until it's all used up. She said they're already not selling it anymore, so I wish I would have known ahead of time, because I totally would have repurchased it. Now I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer in the shade 100. I actually watched Manny MUA do like a dupes video, and he duped the Hourglass concealer, and he used the L'Oreal concealer, and he said that it's super similar, just a little thicker. I've honestly waffled about getting the Hourglass concealer for quite some time, so I almost went and picked that up, and then I was reading the comments, and so many people in the comments said that this Milani concealer was similar, and it's also still lightweight like the Hourglass one. So I decided to pick this one up instead. That's actually how I ended up trying the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator to start with. I saw something on Instagram that said that it was a dupe for the Fenty, I don't remember what it's called, but like the tinted hydrator type of thing from Fenty, and I wanted that so bad, and I was like, oh well, this is $5. I can at least see if I'm gonna like it or not by getting the one from Wet n Wild. And so now I guess I'm gonna have to pick up the Fenty one and hope that it doesn't also break me out. This is a little more coverage than I was expecting. I could have definitely applied less of this, but I will say so far so good. I really do like this, provided that it doesn't break me out. I will have to pick it up in a couple of other colors. I really like how bright this is for my under eye, but I would like to pick up one that's like my skin tone, so I could like use it to cover up my pimples like here and here and stuff like that. But then I also kind of like using a concealer to contour with, so maybe I could find one to be like a contour shade, because you guys know I've been using the putty bronzer from e.l.f. for so long. I need to test something new out. I just didn't want to get all 3 shades for this all at once and then not like it and then have 3 products that I didn't really want to use. So I just wanted to test this out first, and so far we have a winner. I'm obviously going to see, you know, like how it sets and how it wears and stuff like that. Now, I don't have a new powder or a cream bronzer or a cream blush. I haven't used this in a really long time, the Sweet Cheeks blush from NYX. So I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to pick it up with my Jaclyn Hill brush that I always use. Super glad I didn't go in with that all at once. That was incredibly pigmented. And I'm just going to apply this really quick. I'm doing things kind of out of order here, but I just kind of don't feel like starting the camera and stopping the camera and starting the camera and stopping the camera. So we're just kind of gonna roll with it. And I know that this looks kind of intense, but blush fades off of my face really fast, so like by the time I set everything and all of that, this won't be as crazy. So patting it out on the back of my hand and then applying it to my cheek. I like to take it really high, like kind of bring it up onto the temple a little bit, and then also just lightly with whatever's left up onto the nose, and then just a little on the chin. Alright, now I'm going to do cream bronzer and set my face. And I think the only thing that I've got left to try actually is the lip. So I'm going to do all the rest of my face products and then come back and we'll do the lip. So I did actually forget, oh god, excuse my messy hair. I do have a new blush. This is the shade Wine. It's the Maybelline Fit Me. It's also the shade 50. And I didn't plan on this going with the eye look. Like, I forgot I had this. But I think that this will look decent with the eye look that I've got going on. A little crazy. She's a little pigmented. Oopsie doopsie. I look a little sunburnt. Okay, let's take my bronzer brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. But I think that this is a gorgeous color, especially for this time of year. I do have to go in with an extremely light hand, but I think she's cute. Alright, now that we're not like a clown anymore, I'm going to go back into this rose palette. I'm gonna dip back into that first shade, look up, and wiggle this all along the lower lash line, connecting it to that outer corner. And now I'm going to take this little angled brush and dip into this other shade that we used. And I'm going to stamp this right next to the lash line. I'm going to go back into that first brush and kind of blend that out. Alright, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I want to keep it pretty simple. I am also going to try this shade right here. It's supposed to be a highlighter shade. I'm going to pop that into the inner corner. There is a little something there, I guess. There's a little bit of a sheen. Nothing crazy, but there is a little something. I'm probably going to add in just a little bit of my face highlighter on top of that, just to kind of tie it in together. That's usually what I do. I put the same highlighter in my inner corner that I do on the rest of my face. I'm going to finish this eye up off camera, and I'm going to put on some mascara really quick and do my eyebrows because I forgot. I don't know how I always forget my eyebrows, but I'm gonna throw on some mascara, do my eyebrows, line my lips, and come back and finish off the makeup look. I'm still really trying. If you guys watched my vlog from the other day, I'm still really trying to quit throwing up the peace sign every time I like go to get off the camera. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I kind of fixed my hair a little bit. I put on liner and mascara. I lined my lips using the ColourPop BFF3 lip liner. And now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in the shade More Berry 099. I really like the lip liner paired with this lipstick because it adds like some gradient, like depth to it. I also really like that this like clicks into place. I don't know, that's probably stupid, but I like it. And this cap, you have to make sure you close it really tight so it doesn't dry out. This is definitely like a velvety, like a moussey kind of matte. It's matte. So you want to make sure that your lips are nice and hydrated before you go into something like this. I actually thought about maybe applying just a little bit of this gloss, but I'm scared I'm going to mess it up, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you... rapid fire rundown. Okay. This palette kind of sucked, honestly. It was $3, so I mean, I can't be too mad at it, but I probably won't use this again. The foundation, I'll have to see how it wears. I may or may not include a wear test in this. If I don't and you want to see one, comment down below and I will film one. But so far so good. I'll have to see how it wears. The blush, I'm a pretty big fan of this actually. I'm going to pick up more of these in other colors. The liquid blush, I know that this isn't exactly new, but I haven't used it a whole lot, but I definitely do like this. It's super pigmented, so you have to go in with a like incredibly light hand. And the concealer, I actually realized it's a whole lot, like the formula is a lot like the Kylie concealer that I love so much. So I will definitely be picking up more of these, provided that it wears nice throughout the day. And the lip, I don't know. I love the color, it's super pretty, but I'm not incredibly crazy about the formula. I just tried a lipstick the other day, and I don't remember what lipstick it was, but I loved it. Oh, what was it? the Milani Color Fetish matte lipsticks. I love those. They're like creamy and silky smooth, but they're matte still. I like that formula better than this, but I don't hate this. I would probably pick up other colors. There was a rust color that I almost picked up instead of this. I might go grab that because, I mean, it's nice. Maybe put a gloss on it and call it a day. So this is the finished look. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and comment down below any other video ideas that you have for me. I might sign off here, and if I do, then have a great day. But if you see me again, then I guess I'm doing a wear test. So, love not knowing what's going on. Alright, you guys, so it is currently, I'll show you on my iPad, 9:43. This lighting is disgusting, I know, I'm sorry. But I know I didn't give you a check-in time to start with, but it was about 3 o'clock, so it's been almost 7 hours. The makeup, the eyeshadow actually held on pretty good for the fact that it was a $3 eyeshadow palette. It was pretty nice. My brows look decent, but you guys know that's like my standard go-to brow product. The eyeliner is still there. That was the Black Opal, I think is the brand name. I'll try to find it and link it for you guys down below, but that's what the eyeliner was. I took off the lip because I was eating and playing with the kids, and you know the deal. But as far as the skin goes, I mean, the blush held on pretty well. I think that's because I did the like cream and powder blush duo. But the foundation held on. I mean, it faded off a little like around my nose and my chin because I was rubbing my face a lot, but foundation held up good. The concealer held up good. There's no like crazy creasing or anything under my eyes, so I'd say the concealer's a win. I will definitely be picking that up in some other shades. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you have any other video ideas, please comment them down below, and please consider subscribing to my channel and make sure you ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video, which is every Monday at 9 a.m. And until next time, bye guys.